US Supreme Court has been hearing arguments over the legitimacy of President Biden's plan to give loan relief to millions of students. 6 Republican-controlled states say Mr. Biden exceeded his powers when he promised to cancel $430 billion worth of loans. Our North America correspondent Peter Bowes reports.
On a mission to make sure the highest court in the land gets the message. Many of these students say they're thousands of dollars in debt. Cancelling their loans would make a huge difference to their lives.
You cannot live in America and have bad credit and have access. And so what we're seeing now is this issue, it impacts more than just your economics. It impacts your opportunity to actually live.
When we have this debt, it's hard to think through all the bills that are in front of us. And so we need to make that indebtedness go away. It is a form of economic enslavement.
But is President Biden's plan fair or even legal? He believes it is, based on a law passed 20 years ago that says the government has the power to waive or modify loan provisions to protect borrowers affected by a war or other military operation or national emergency, in this case, the pandemic. The Supreme Court's Chief Justice expressed doubts.
We're talking about $500 billion and 43 million Americans. How does that fit under the normal understanding of modifying?
But the Biden administration says almost 20 million people are eligible to have their entire student loan balances cancelled.
The whole point of this statute, its central mission and function, is to ensure that in the face of a national emergency that is causing financial harm to borrowers, the Secretary can do something. He can alter the student loan program to ensure that they're not worse off.
Outside the court, a final appeal to the justices from a politician who's hugely popular with students.
So today we say to the Supreme Court, listen to the needs of millions of struggling people. People who want a middle-class life but are buried in debt. Do the right thing. Support Biden's proposal. Cancel student debt. Thank you all very much.
Millions of borrowers are currently in limbo as the court, which has a 6-3 Conservative majority, deliberates the matter. It'll make a final ruling in June. Peter Bowes, BBC News.